Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 3rd of October, 2023. This is going to be a fast one, and the reason being, I filmed an extra video tonight. I actually did my review of Scream 5 for my React channel, DSP React. I turned everything off. I shut everything down. I sit down on my computer. All I got to do is upload the videos, and I'm done. And I realized I didn't film the Daily Wrap. I'm like, oh no. So I had to turn everything back on, redo all the streaming stuff. Like, oh boy. Anyway, here's today in summary. Great level 1 podcast. No real game news to talk about outside of maybe one or two very minor update stories like Game Pass games coming out. But we had an interesting suggestion from a viewer that we have implemented called the suggestion box. This is a thread that I am now going to post up once a month on DSPGaming, where you guys are going to be able to post up your suggestions for improvement. Do you have games you'd like to see me play? Do you have something that you think I could improve in my setup? A change to my schedule? All kinds of stuff. That could be possible suggestions that I could do something to improve my content here on the channel. Notably, I would love feedback on merchandise stores who may be willing to make merch for me, considering the fact of what's happened with Teespring, now Spring, and how basically they completely unprofessionally dealt with me 2.5 years ago. I would like to deal with a company that's more mature than that. Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about if you watch the podcast from this morning. Give it a look. Then we jumped back into Resident Evil 4 Remake's Separate Ways DLC, which is funny because, again, everyone's saying, oh, that DLC is like 5 hours long. We are over 6 hours into it. I haven't finished Chapter 5, and the game has 7 chapters. And I'm not dying tons or anything like that. You know, every once in a while I'll die. But it's not like I'm stuck on anything. I've been making very solid progress the entire time I've been playing. I think what it is when you tend to play for an audience, you're reading all the logs, you're exploring a little bit more, I'm interacting with my audience, it takes longer. And I'm playing it on hardcore difficulty. So, 6 hours in, we're not done yet. We actually ended at a boss fight just like last stream, where I ended at a boss fight and couldn't finish it. Same exact thing happened today. So it looks like we're going to have to do either another major stream or maybe a night stream or two in order to finish up this playthrough moving forward. Had a great time with it, though. Really, it's an enjoyable DLC, just as good as the original game earlier this year. I hope you'll give it a look. Tonight, the late stream was Starfield. 2 hours of progression. That was fun because it was very different from the last many streams that I've done. Focusing in on Sam Coe and his original mission to kind of get him recruited to be your follower, and then continuing on with that. I just kept doing constellation missions for about 2 hours tonight. We got to an interesting part in the plot, without spoiling, that kind of changes the gameplay mechanics of the game. And I was like, oh, something changes the gameplay mechanics of the game? I didn't even know that. I thought that it was going to be the same the whole game, and I was happy for that. Maybe it'll make the game a little bit more interesting moving forward. We'll see. But it was a great stream. Overall today, pretty solid. We did not hit the tips goal tonight on the late stream. It's only the one stream all week that we haven't. I'm not complaining or crying about it. It's been a great week so far. It's all good. I did film my review of Scream 5 tonight, and that will be uploading momentarily to DSP Reacts. So if you're interested in that review, it's going to go live shortly. And then the review of for future Halloween movies as well as Scream 6 will go live over the next couple of weeks. I hope you'll check those out over there. And that's that. Tomorrow, fun day as we go into endgame content of Lies of P. Apparently the final stage is the hardest in the game, and so I'm excited to try that out. Tomorrow night, more ranked more ranked master level gameplay with Blanca in Street Fighter 6. We'll see how that goes. All right, everyone? Have a good night. Told you it would be a short one. Peace out. See you in the morning for Lies of P and the podcast. Later.